YouTube, we back with another video. Hey man, as y'all can tell by the title, y'all gonna get to know me a little bit. Y'all gonna get to know why I got interested in cars, per se a Mustang. I'm gonna let y'all know, but before the video begins, comment down your favorite car, your dream car, or if you don't have one, comment what car you drive. I'm trying to get to know y'all better, trying to make y'all know me a little bit better too. So this gonna be a little personal video. I'm gonna get on with the cold start. If I get my key, I need to buy one of those little handles for my camera. Kind of hard to keep switching, but let me get on with this cold start. Definitely match. I think I get that roof black, mirror caps, carbon. What else? I want a different bumper too. I gotta black out this phone. Got to, and some different headlights. And I don't know exactly if I'm gonna get this fixed or just get a whole different hood. Other than that, I say my car looks really good. What y'all think? Oh, one more thing. Should I leave the thing, leave it like this, or put the badges back on? I feel like I should leave the badges off, but at the same time, I kind of want them back on. It just looks sleek without the badges. Like, you know, like, damn, what's that? And if you can't tell by the engine, you shouldn't even know what it is anyway. So what y'all think? Should I leave the badges off or put them back on? Of course they'll be black. I have to get some black ones or some carbon fiber ones. I'll probably wrap my ones, the ones I got. But other than that, I'm about to strap the GoPro on my head, and we gonna get into this the story about how I got into cars. All right, y'all, we back. It's been a minute since I strapped this on my head, so I gotta keep doing these videos, these POV videos, because it's gonna feel like I waste my money on this camera. So like I said in the intro, today's video is gonna be about how I got into cars, because believe it or not, it was a time where I didn't know anything about cars. I don't know much about cars now. Sorry for that long pause. I don't know much about cars now yet. Like, not that much. I know a little something. Like, I know a lot about my Mustang, obviously. But other than that, yeah. It was once upon a time that I'll probably see a Corvette and say nice Lambo. That's how bad I was with cars. So we're gonna get into it. But like I said in the intro, I know sometimes I be rushing my intros because I be nervous still with the camera in my face. People be looking at me. Like I said in the intro though, comment down y'all dream car or the car you drive now. I'm trying to get to know y'all better, let y'all get to know me. So let's get into it. So boom, we're gonna start from the beginning. My first experience with cars. Alright, so check this out. My dad had I don't know what year it was. He had a Pontiac Firebird. Was it? Oh, it was a Trans Am. What? My fault. It was a Trans Am. See, I don't even know what type of car he had. That was my first ever experience with a sports car. I always thought it looked cool. This isn't what got me into cars, by the way. I always thought it looked cool. It was a nice green, dark green color. That's my favorite color, by the way, dark green. But anyway, that's besides the point. I always thought that car was cool. He used to do donuts in the parking lot. He probably gonna watch this video. If you watching this, drop what year Trans Am that was. I think he had it supercharged. I don't know. He'll tell you all the details. But that's not what got me into cars. I love that car, but that's not what got me into cars. Okay, boom. I think I was in the 12th grade. No, I was in the 11th grade. It's in school. And I used to watch a lot of motor vlogs. I used to watch a lot of people drive their motorcycle and vlog it. Hence why I like doing this, because I used to watch people do this on motorcycles. And I'm gonna start doing that too. I gotta learn how to ride a bike first though. But I used to watch them do that. And I used to I had some friends, and they knew all about cars. You know, they knew what car they would drive, hints and that. And I'm like, hey, I don't care about cars. I just like, if it look nice, I'm cool with it. Like, I would have been cool with anything. So they telling, it came to a day where they like telling like, oh yeah, I'm gonna drive this car. And they asked me, they like, what car you gonna drive? I'm like, shit. I'm like, hey, whatever car I get, I don't care. As long as it run, got AC, Bluetooth, blast my music, I don't really care. You know, right? I didn't have nothing. They wanted all the old school cars. They had their dream cars. I'm like, yo, just throw me in something nice and I'm straight. Like, it could have been a V6 inline. I said a V6 inline 4. Wouldn't care. That shit can have one cylinder. It got one cylinder. I don't care. Do they even make one cylinder cars? I feel like they'll throw that in a lawnmower or something. But yeah, they telling everybody they dream car. I didn't have a dream car. I didn't have a dream car back then. No. So after that day, you know, I'm watching the motor vlogs, and I think it was Drew Peacock. He did a video on JDM cars, and y'all won't believe this. I think it was this video. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. But it was one of them YouTubers that did one of those like best sports cars. That's what it was called. Best sport cars for under like 10,000. And it was an FRS he pointed. And let me tell y'all, I fell in love with that damn car. I fell in love with an FRS, man. I said I wanted that car. I had my eyes set on it. I was saving money to get that damn car, even though everybody telling me it's slow, you gonna do this, you gonna get tired of blah blah blah. I'm like, hey man, forget y'all. This is the car I want. This is the car I want to drive. So, and loud ass music. So yeah, everybody like, yeah, that car's slow. You don't want that car. I don't want that car. I'm mad. I'm still gonna get that car eventually one day. But yeah, okay, look. I figured out what car I wanted. It was that. I did all the, I would watch every single video, I feel like, on YouTube about that car, about a FRS. If y'all don't know what a FRS is, it's a small coupe. It's by Toyota, Scion, and it's another one, Subaru. They all got the same. It's three different cars, but it's all the same thing. It's got a 4-liter Boxer engine in it. It's light. It's a small little car. It looked nice though. It kind of looked like a baby Mustang. That's now that I look at it, it kind of looked like baby Mustangs, the older ones, not the newer ones, like the 2013 ones. But man, look, I knew everything about that car. I did all the research on it. I knew what to look for when buying one, you know, all that stuff. And that's what got me into cars. That's what got my foot in the door, you know what I'm saying? So I done saved up around, how much did I save up? I think I had like 10K saved up. I'm looking on Facebook Marketplace, and let me tell y'all, in Detroit, Michigan, there were no FRSs at all. If there was some, they was at a dealership and they wanted 30K for it, and that was crazy. And I couldn't fly. I probably could fly to go get one, but man, that was just so unrealistic at the time for me. So I ended up spending the money. It's a tragic story. I ended up spending the money. I think I spent $5,000 on a clapped out G35. I don't know why. And let me tell you, when I say clapped out, I wish I had pictures of it. This shit was spray painted. It was spray painted. It was slammed. It had an exhaust leak. And here's the worst part. All that, it will overheat. And it had no coolant reservoir in it. And I bought it for $5,000. Like, if I could go back, I'll smack the nigga that sold it to me. We drove 3 hours to go get that car. It was in Michigan. It was far as hell. I should smack him. Like, if I knew who he was, I'll go back there and smack the shit out of him. Taking advantage of, like, when we was test driving it. This story probably everywhere, but bear with me. I'm not good at telling stories. It was my first time. When we went to go test drive that car, my friend drove us. So I'm already pressuring to like buying it. I'm like, oh yeah, man, I ain't gonna let him drive all the way out here for nothing. So we get there. Now I'm a bad storyteller, but anyway, when we get there, it was a white dude. I think he was like a crackhead or something. But man, it was a terrible experience. I should have never bought that car. But anyways, he test drove it, and I could probably tell he probably knew I didn't know nothing really about cars. He talking about, yeah, this take on Hellcats. That shit, that clapped out ass G35 did not take on Hellcats. I think that bitch was completely stopped. I think he had like an air filter in it. That's that at the most. But that was my first car I ever bought. I sold it, and like, I didn't even drive it. I sold it with like within a month. But that got my foot. That got my 2 feet in the thing. I said 2 feet. That got my second foot in the game. So now I'm down $5,000. I sold it for like $1,000 because this shit was so clapped out. That's how much it was worth. Couldn't get no more than that. I could have fixed it up, but man, I was mad. I want my money. I don't want to forget about it. So I started working at Amazon. Mr. Jeff Bezos bald head ass. I'll never forget that job. That was my first ever job. I was making what, $600 a week? It was a consistent 600, but man, it threw my shoulder out, everything. I'll never work back at Amazon. It was a cool place. The people was cool. But man, I was driving my mom's car back and forth to work. And that was getting tiring by itself. Cause when I put gas in it, I feel it all the way up, you know, I'm making money now. I got $600. I'm making money. I'm over here filling it up. And since it's her car, hey, she gonna drive it. And when I get it back, that boy gonna be on empty. So I'm driving her car one day. It was July the 4th. I'll never forget this day. Driving. Boom, boom. And, you know, I work the night shift, so I gotta get up at night. It's fireworks going on. They all partying. I'm like, whatever. I'm about to go to work. I get in her car. I think I went around a corner. I came to a light. I stopped. Our light turned red. Light turned green. I go. Car smacked. Yeah, a car ran they light, and I smacked they rear panel. Total they car. Now my mom car messed up. I got no way to get to work no more. I messed her car up so bad. It should have been total. I don't know how her car was not total, but I messed up her car. Bumper was gone, sensors gone. She drove a Cadillac. It was expensive to get it fixed. But yeah, now I got no way to get to work. I need something, but you know, I don't want to be in something, you know, just something. So I started going back on my research. I'm back on the YouTube. I'm back on the Drew Peacock. Best sports cars under so and so much. Guess what I come across, y'all? Mustang. Yes sir, yes sir. I come across a Mustang. I'm like, damn, them things look cool. Them S550s, them things are sick. That was me. I'm telling everybody, hey, I want a Mustang. I'm telling my dad, I want a Mustang. I'm telling my mom, I want a Mustang. Bro, I wanted a Mustang so bad. I think I wanted the Mustang the S550 Mustang more than I wanted the FRS, because I gave up on the FRS. I couldn't find one in Detroit. I'm gonna get one eventually one day, because I still want that car. I want to drive it. I never drove it or nothing. I see them around like time to time, but nobody is selling it within a reasonable range. And this is like during COVID, by the way. So yeah, it was Mustangs for me from that point on. Who was the biggest Mustang? I think Drew Peacock had a Mustang too. He had an old one, and so I'm saving up. I'm at Amazon working my S650. That was ugly. Anyways, I'm at damn, where we going is right there. I'm gonna spin around. I'm at Amazon working, saving up every check I can. I think I saved what, 5,000 down. I'm going to dealerships. I'm getting denied. Me and my mom went to a dealership and we walked out. That's gonna be another video, the time I walked out. That was the first GT I ever drove. It was a 2016 red S550. Yeah, and by the way, I was set on getting a V8. On the V8, I don't know why. But y'all gonna see how I got the V8 in a second. Oh shit, I'm low on gas. But anyways, we in and out of dealerships. My mom could tell we went to probably like 20 dealerships. They will sell the car. I'm looking every day. They will sell the car before we get there. Like, these are selling like hotcakes when I bought them. When I got my GTs was hard to come by in a reasonable range, a reasonable price range. I don't know why, but I eventually, you know, I need a job. I don't need a job. I needed a car real bad. You know, I still don't have a way to get to work. So we go up to this one dealership. They just sold the GT. They just sold it like right before we got there. But I'm distraught, you know, my heart in shambles, all that. But they had a V6 Mustang, S550, all that. And guess what, y'all? That's damn right. I took that S550 home. I'm gonna put in some clips of it. I think I still got that purchase. I was happy. For a V6, I got like one of the coldest cold starts ever. Hear this motherfucker. Man, V6. I was a little bit sad I didn't get the V8, but I was so happy I got a Mustang. It was all black. 2017, it wasn't a 10-speed. They didn't have yeah, they discontinued the V6 in 2017, the 3.7. But anyways, man, I love that car. I had so much fun with that car. That car taught me literally everything. Taught me how to change the oil by myself, brakes. I knew how to change them, but you know, knowing when to change them is part of it, like maintenance, all that. That put me all the way into knowing cars. I'm researching about that car. I didn't do no mods to it. It came with long tubes, which was perfect for me, I guess. I didn't do no mods to it, but man, I love it. Oh yeah, I did. I straight piped it. I only straight piped it because these Detroit potholes, it broke my muffler, and it was like $500 to get it replaced. And I said, how much would it be just to straight pipe it? And it was like $120. So I went that route, and it sounded good. It sounded good until it redlines. I still got it. I'm gonna let y'all hear it one day. I'm gonna drive it around. But yeah, that car changed everything for me. It was Mustang. I'm a Mustang diehard fan. But let me tell y'all how I got into the V8. Y'all gonna like this story. I'm loving my Mustang. I'm faster than everything, mostly everything on the road. I'm having fun. I'm learning how to do donuts, all that. Let me turn around now, because the story about to come to an end. So I had this one friend. Yeah, of course, when I bought the V6, all my friends like, oh bro, you should have got the V8. Meanwhile, my car faster than their cars. The cars they wanted. And I still got the faster car, funner car, in my opinion. That car taught me so much, man. I love that car. Speaking of the devil, is that one? That's an EcoBoost. But yeah, man, I love that car. I wouldn't change anything. So if y'all watching this video and y'all contemplating about getting a V6 Mustang or ecoboost, get it, because you're gonna have fun in it. You're gonna get tired of it. You're gonna get tired of it. Definitely gonna get tired of it, but you're gonna have fun, guaranteed. But anyways, let me tell y'all how I got into the V8. So I had this one friend, and he had a V8 Camaro, I think a LT1, and we went to this this Mopar event where they would let you do donuts and everything. That's besides the point. After the event, he had his friends and they had V8 Camaros too, and I'm the only one with a V6 Mustang. So you already know they leaving me at all the lights. I'm like, damn. I'm mad as hell. I'm like, man, this slow. It was fun though. I had fun with them. It was fun. That was one. I was like, man, I need that GT now. You know, I'm getting tired. I had the car for about a year at the time. I'm like, I'm getting tired of it. I need the GT. So I started saving my money up again. I ain't got a better job. I didn't quit Mr. Bezos' bald head ass job. I never go back. I remember the day I quit. Feel like a weight was lifted off my shoulder. That was the best sleep I got that night, by the way. I got a better job. I think I went up from making $15 an hour to 30. Oh, you already know what I was on. I'm telling everybody, I'm like, I'm about to get a GT soon. I'm about to get the G2 soon. I saved up 10,000. I saved up 10,000, y'all. Nah, I did not put 10,000 down on my GT. I get on my phone, I check, and I see this red GT. Perfect price range, perfect miles. When I bought this car, it had 40,000 miles, one owner, in a color I never seen before. I never seen this color on a Mustang until oh, they closed. I never seen the color. I don't think they closed. I think they cherished or something. I haven't seen this color on the Mustang until I seen this. I'm telling my mom, I think she was at work at the time. I'm telling her, I'm like, Mom, we gotta go. We gotta go look at this car now. I'm calling the place. Yo, we on our way. Don't sell it. Because you don't know how many times that happened to me. I'm telling them, we on the way. They like, we got you, we got you. And they was located in Bay City. They was located. It was a 2-hour drive. We in Detroit. It was 2 or 3 hour drive while in Michigan. It was crazy. But we went there. We took the V6 Mustang and my mom drove. Y'all, when I saw this car, I fell in love instantly. I test drove it. Biggest smile on my face. Let me tell you, it was the biggest smile I probably ever had on my face. I was like, yes, that's the one. I'm pretty sure the salesman saw it in my face, like, oh yeah, he in love. That was it. And that's how I put, how much I put down on this? I put 3,000 down on this, and then like insurance, because that shit was expensive to get a car out. Start a new policy, it was like another 1,000 for just to drive it home. I kept my Mustang because if I would have traded, I would have had negative equity. So now I got 2 Mustangs. My sister drive my V6. I drive this, but that's what got me into cars. Sorry if this story was everywhere. After I got this Mustang, of course, you know, I started researching even more. I got the long tubes done. I got the intake. I got the JN air take. I don't have a ported manifold. I'm gonna get that next. I got long tubes, E85 tune, H pipe. Y'all, this car is what got me into cars. I don't know much about cars, but this is what definitely. No, the V6 Mustang is what started, but this one is what pushed it. This is what pushed me into it. Like, I started going to car events. I got car friends, all that. So, like, I'm down to learn anything else, and I'm not just a Mustang fan. I love Mustangs, but I'm down to drive like Mopars. Not own them, because I don't want to own them. I don't want a Hellcat. That's not my dream car. My dream car is a Porsche 911, by the way. Yeah, I'm down. I'm not like super fanboy where I can't stand the sight of other cars. I like other cars. This one was the one for me though. See what I'm saying? Dang, there go Tony. We gotta do our video. Hold on, G. But yeah, that's what got me into cars. It's a Mustang. Well, no, it started off as JDM. JDM got me into cars. A V6 Mustang got me in the door into cars, and the V8 is what sold it. V8 is what sold the dream, and now here I am making YouTube videos. And by the way, I wanted to make YouTube videos with my V6, but I had some hating friends that were like, don't nobody want to watch a V6 Mustang. I should have just started it back then, because I promise I had some good content ideas. But either way, hey, we here at Sweet Stats. I actually recorded this place. It's a pretty good place. I'm gonna give y'all just a little teaser, because I don't feel like, you know, going too crazy. I feel like this video is supposed to be short anyways. I'm supposed to record with Tony, so it's gonna be 2 videos today, or 2 videos I'm editing today, or 3, because he gotta drive this car too. So we gonna see how that go. But anyways, hope y'all liking the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and like I said in the intro, comment down what's your favorite car, your dream car, or the car you driving now. And if you ain't driving now, comment what your favorite shoes is or something. Your favorite bus route. But alright, man, let me go get my stuff. Y'all, they was close. Can y'all believe that? I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here, because man, I really wanted some of those pancakes. They like sell these little mini pancakes, and I was really wanted those. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here, because I am shooting 2 videos today. I keep looking at myself, but I should be looking right here. Bear with me, y'all. I'm new to this. But yeah, like I said, if y'all like the video, y'all like how I got into cars. I know the story was everywhere. I'm not good at talking to myself, I should say, or at telling stories. But I will get good at it. I get good at all this filming stuff. If y'all like the video, obviously like, subscribe, and I will be getting a GT 500. I'm gonna let y'all in on the secret. I am getting a GT 500. Might not be this year or next year, but I'm gonna get one. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Peace. I said peace, but I put up this peace.